My injury took place in Afghanistan. It was during Ramadan, and during Ramadan they don't eat during the days, and at night, well, pretty much dusk, when the sun starts going down. We got into the vehicle. I'm sucked into my food, of course, and I'm looking for cookies, and naturally. So driver, passenger, I'm behind the driver, and then two other guys in the backseat with me. Driver says, "Why is that guy walking around with an RPG?" They do things like that all the time. So I'm not paying attention. And I hear RPG. I just kind of duck just a little bit, and by that time, it had come through the windshield and hit the armor behind my head and exploded about a foot from my head. And the blast knocked me out instantly. I don't remember much, but apparently blew open the doors. That's what shattered my skull, about 30% of my skull here. And when I woke up, I was in Walter Reed.
When someone has that kind of a diffuse, injury, they need support. They need resources. And service dogs are highly trained pieces of equipment that helps them manage their medication, that can help with seizures, help when they fall. It just actually provides that extra support 24 hours a day and actually gives the family a reprieve.
After my injury, a buddy of mine had gotten out and received an animal through W.O.O.F, and he raved about how awesome it was and how it kind of deterred from pharmaceuticals, and I was interested.
I'm the director of the W.O.O.F program and CEO of Patriot Service Dogs. We wanted to place well-trained service dogs with veterans for free. It was our belief that they had already done their job, and it was now up to us to help them find their footing in life again.
We are at Lowell Correctional Institution, Charlie Dorm, the W.O.O.F program.
Go through. Here I am. Yes, good boy.
When I came into W.O.O.F, I knew nothing about dogs. I knew that I loved animals. That's it. However, loving animals can quite differ from that of training them. So I didn't even know how much to feed a dog.
Sit. Good sit. Shake. Nice to meet you.
We have 85 commands, and some of them are really basic kind of puppy commands, and they get progressively harder and more in-depth.
So I have learned everything, lots of life skills in training these dogs. Lots of patience. It has increased my confidence. I now know how to train dogs with commands, of course, grooming, how to combat behavioral issues in them and in myself at times. You learn to pass up immediate gratification in favor of long-term gain with these dogs. You know that, okay, be patient. We're gonna get through this, and it's just one baby step at a time.
Stop back, hold.
Hawkeye had a one-man circus of his own, just teaching him how to, walk in the heel position versus walking in the behind position. He wants to lag behind, so that was an upheaval for us, while at the same time, we can't take it too seriously. We have to, stay lighthearted about it. And so he doesn't, we don't want to get frustrated because then it makes it a negative experience for him. You want them to be all they can be, and that that somebody's really going to be depending on this dog.
The trauma to my head, a high potential for seizures, and a fall that could knock me unconscious. The dogs are trained to alert people of you being down. Stability, because I still have some issues with balance, some inner ear issues caused from the blast that caused me to kind of have bad days where I'm just really off balance. And my mobility is a big thing that he helps with.
If he's out and I'm not with him, if he were to fall or something like that, that he would still be taken care of. So it's helpful in more ways than we can imagine.
He's there for Mike, he's there for you, and he will love him unconditionally. It doesn't matter to Hawkeye, any flaws, any mistakes, the past, nothing matters to Hawkeye, only the present. Hawkeye is going to give him an unconditional love no matter what. He is an outstanding dog.
I just want a nice, easy life and teach high school history or ROTC or something and coach football. I want to be around my family. Things are definitely looking up.
Hawkeye's first one, then we got the regular babies coming hopefully after that.